Good morning and welcome to today's vlog. Actually, today's format, we're doing it slightly different. I thought I'd do a little bit more entertaining. My plans fell through yesterday, unfortunately. I think I had told you that I was going to go and do like a deep dive exploration of the fastest family in Ghana. Unfortunately, a dear family friend of theirs had passed away the night before, so we had to reschedule. So this is what we're doing now. We're gonna rank and rate snacks made in Ghana: S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier. All right, let's go. And I bought a selection of snacks right now from Matai's and from Ned's Bakery, and then from One Little Shops, and from the Chinese shop down the corner. So let's do it. We're ranking Ghana snacks. I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack, but it's okay. All right, first one, blast from the past. We're doing Triscuits vanilla cookies. Now, this is made by Banks Age in Guyana. It's real simple stuff. It just says vanilla cookie on it. Fresh, crisp, always delicious. Zero cholesterol. Okay, sure. Smells like vanilla. These were like, these were not expensive. These are classic Guyana, like from the 30, 40 years ago, I think. Anyway, cheers. This is what the cookie looks like. Pretty simple. And okay. Can't go wrong. I don't know if I could say anything more than like, they're definitely not S tier. So this isn't nostalgia. This is nostalgia, but this ranking system isn't about nostalgia. It's about just like the pure enjoyment of snacks made in Guyana. Triscuits, these are good, right? But these, I feel like the middle of the way. So always fresh, always crisp. Okay, cool. Like if I had nothing else and I would just be, you know, I'm at home like, hey, I just want something to munch on. Maybe with like a nice cup of tea or something. Guys, I gotta give this like a middle of the way. This is a B tier snack. Like it's not bad at all. It is not a bad snack. It's just not a great snack. Next on the list, we have Chanel's cheese chips. These are made, and I was surprised as well. These are actually manufactured by RP's Enterprise, Area K, Lure Souvenir, East Coast, Demerara, Guyana. I've never actually seen them before. I mean, oh, it says here they make cheese balls, icing sugar, popcorn, and corn kernels. Cool. But this is the only thing I could find in the Chinese shop made by them. No, it's actually quite sad. I found it quite difficult to find things made in Ghana, like snacks made in Ghana. I went to 3 different stores. Oh, I was not expecting them to look like this. They're basically like cheese puffs, but flat. There we go. That is a disastrous color. Neon orange. Oh, it's basically a cheese ball, like a cheese puff, just flat. I don't know how much more my body can handle of that, but that's what they look like. I mean, if you like really cheesy, like if you like, you know, cheese balls, like cheese puffs, it is a flat cheese puff. So if you'd like a logistically more handleable cheese puff, boom. Chanel's cheese chip. All right, I'm not offended by it, but I can't give it anything more than a B as well. That's B tier. That's like, it's good, but it's not amazing. It's, yeah, good. Good job, Chanel. Next on our list, what do we got? Ooh, we have Matai. Matai. This is from Matai's, Matai from Matai's. For those who are watching. So basically this is a of Indian origin. They call it something else over there. They call it something else in Trinidad. Call it something else in Suriname. Basically, for my North American viewers who are, or my Australian viewers who are new to this entire culture, I want to, again, I'm at a risk of like oversimplifying an entire culture. These are donut sticks. And I mean that with the greatest compliment. It's just like they're hard and crunchy. They're thin sticks with like an icing sugar on the outside. And these are very well seasoned. I love Matai. I have a biasness towards Matai. This isn't the best I've ever had. I've had some that are like crunchy on the outside, like when they come out fresh, when a big aunties make it at a wedding or something, or so it's like crunchy on the outside and kind of softish on the inside, but not too soft. Whew, that's dangerous to my health. Okay, Matai is easily. I don't know if it's A or S. S. Yeah. Especially Guyanese Matai. It's just excellent. Good. That is easily an S tier. Okay, it tastes good. It travels well. It's versatile. Multiple different locations you could have it. If you repackage that and sold it at Christmas in America, would sell 1 million of them. All right, S tier. Definitely S tier. All right, next. Next is, this is a pine tart from Ned's Bakery. Now, I've never had Ned's Bakery. When I was trying to plan this video earlier today, I called one of my friends, Serena, big up Serena. And she's like, look, just go to Ned's. They'll have most of the stuff you want. Here we are. Now, For the uninformed, a pine tart is a pastry that's full, like you roll the dough as a circle and you fold it over itself, make a triangle like this. It has to be a triangle. And it's got, to call it pineapple jam would be an oversimplification because you can't just put jam in. It's specially stewed and made for pine tart. And it's got clove and cinnamon and all sorts of seasoning. And look at that cross section. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, guys, high expectations. If you could make pineapple jam taste like that out of a jar, game over for me. I dead. Okay, pine tart is S tier all day long. Pine tart is an S tier Guyana food. And you know, every single time I go to Barbados, my cousin Chelsea, tells me to go and she instructs me to buy maybe a dozen from Oasis to take to her. Her family's Bajan, but they have Guyanese roots. And it's one of the few things that she remembers about Guyana. That good. It's funny about Barbados. Half of Barbados is Guyanese. They're only just now remembering it. Anyway, all right, next. Next on the list is, where are we? Accumulating a pile of crap here. Cheese straw. This I have not had in years. I don't even know how to describe how you make this. I think it's like, I think it's just like a paste with mustard and cheese. I don't know. Let me go on now to show you. Here we go. Now, this is a dangerous one because a good cheese straw is probably one of the best, finest foods on this planet, and a bad cheese straw will kill you because it's too dry. So this is what it looks like. I think it literally is just kind of like a paste or a dough that's piped onto sheets. That's where it gets that kind of little design from, and they make it a squiggly line for style and swagger. All right. Lorraine's cheese straw. What ax? You hit that one for a 6. So the flavors that you're gonna get from cheese straw is like cheese, but it's actually mostly like a yellow mustard with a little bit of a spice on the end. I prefer my cheese straw a little bit more mustardy. That was a good snack. Next on the list, I don't know if you know this. I'm gonna show it to you without saying a word, and if you know this, scream at your screen like a crazy person. Okay, ready? Go. What is this? This, for the uninitiated, is called salara. Wheat bread, maybe just a normal bread, but it's got swirls, not swirls, I imagine, I don't know the engineering of this product. But it appears to be that you've got this dough real flat. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know the history behind it. Please, if you know it in the comment section, put it there. But what I do know is it is definitely the prettiest little snack that we have. You could buy this, like, I remember at New Guyana school, in the canteen, always available. This was like $60. It's just bread and coconut. If you like coconut, that'll sound like a dream. And if you don't, it may sound like hell on earth. But let's dig in. Cheers. If you like bread, you like coconut, boy, do I have a product for you. It's good. I don't know where I'd put it though. Gotta say it's A tier. It's not S tier. It's not like super tier. It doesn't make me want to like sing and scream from the rooftop. A good pine tart or a cheese straw will make me or want me to do, but it's good. I might have to move Triscuits to C tier and then put this to B. No, this is definitely A tier. This is A tier. I can't disrespect Lara like that. This is good. Good. Like, it's the way that I'm ranking it, right? Is not just by like, it's not the flavor, but it's the way the flavor takes you. If that makes sense, you know? Like, Triscuits was good, but it's just a vanilla flavored cookie. It doesn't do anything to you. It doesn't tickle your soul or anything. I know that sounds fruity, but I think you know what if you're sitting in Canada right now and you're missing all the home snacks and you know what those things do to you, you're gonna know what I mean. It's A tier. Solara's A tier. All right, next. This, I wanted butterflap. I went to Ned's. And Ned's, by the way, so far has been killing it. I wanted butterflap because I grew up with butterflap. It just, I think it's just a rich bread with lots of butter in it. They wouldn't sell me just one butterflap, but they would sell me one cheese flap. Never had a cheese flap growing up. We were a butterflap household. It's a squish roll kind of folded over itself, and I assume it's got a lot of cheese in it. We're gonna see. Oh. I wanted to call it a lazy butterflap, but it's got like garlic and cheese and some in it. It's a little bit too bready for me though. I'm not a huge fan. It's too flat to make a sandwich out of, because I think this would be excellent. This would be excellent to make a sandwich out of, but it's too flat and squished. I don't know. Guys, you're gonna hate me for this, but cheese flap goes to C tier. I don't know if I'd buy that again. I'm glad it exists, but I wouldn't buy it again. Okay, next is cheese roll. This is an easy one to F up. Now, if you have an auntie that you don't like to disappoint, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because a good cheese roll is excellent. I think most cheese rolls are made of disappointment. Again, it's another, we have a lot of bready. Ooh, this is looking like a good cheese roll right here. Look at this. It's light pastry folded in on itself with like a cheese mustard paste kind of thing. Again, we've got a lot of bready things going on. Oh. Okay, A tier. A tier. A tier. A tier. The baker at Ned's. Cheese roll at Ned's is not necessarily a cheese roll like I've ever had it before. It tastes like a slice of cheesy garlic bread that you get from foreign. A cheesy garlic bread that you could buy in New York from a supermarket. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here, but still wrapped in like local, I don't know, that's good. So cassava is yam or yuca. I mean, it might be a different cousin of them, but that's the sort of thing. Lightly fried, seasoning. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Okay, so I know you're gonna be shouting at me in the comment section right now because you're gonna be like, well, they're not fresh, you didn't buy it from a street vendor at the seawall. And I agree. I totally agree. I gotta tell you, these are B. No, these might be even worse than B. These might be C. Yeah, these are C. I like cassava chips. Right? I actually call it, now we'll call it B. I like it more than the cheese flat. These are good. The chips are objectively good. It's just, I think it's competing with the nostalgia of having them fresh. And last but not least, plantain chips. Same deal. We buy them from Matai's. They come with a little thing of sour. They come packaged. Is this the same sour? Or is it a different sour? Oh, yeah, same sour. Plantain chip. Plantain is a cousin of banana, and this is what you do is you pick them when they're green. You slice them thin and long like this. Produce a little bit of sour. No. Nah. Again, the problem is this is a good snack, right? If you wanted a quick thing of plantain chips and sour on the go that you want to buy from a supermarket and have it now, not a bad product. Does it compete with the fresh stuff you could get from a big auntie on the seawall? No. Okay. Just for nostalgia's sake, we'll give that a B. All right, I think I've rated it. I think I've done pretty well here. We got 3 in the S tier, 2 in the A tier. I think there should be an asterisk next to the cheese roll in A tier though, because it really depends on who you buy it from and where you get it from. Because the one from Ned's is pure fire. That was excellent. I've had ones that are just pastry and nonsense and, you know, don't really make sense. Excuse my knee. Also, check this shirt out. My friends at Branders made it for me as like a thank you for doing the video. Fwatax! If you watch my cricket video that makes more sense. I might make merch, we'll see. Let me know what you think about that. If I've missed anything, please let me know what I should review or rank next. This was just a little bit of fun to just get some content out there, you know? Try and explore and put Guyaneses food. I mean, it's already on the map. Guyaneses food was the best food on the planet. And you don't need silly me to go and be propagating it anymore. But anyway, fun video. Now I need to go to the gym and work out for at least 2 hours to burn all that off. All right, guys, thank you so much for liking, subscribing. I appreciate you joining me on this journey. It is extensive and expensive, and mostly extensive, though. I'm looking forward to all the adventures we have coming up. And if you have anything you want me to go and review or go and view or come and like just put on camera for you guys, comment down below. I'm always looking for great ideas on new adventures. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the button below, click the bell notification icon for notifications. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Great, bye.